everyone. This is Dee. This is the first of a series of self-talk that I would like to explore and go on a journey so that I can reach the inner child and have discussions with her and actually change my path because I feel like I'm stuck right now. You know, people always say to me, do you ever talk to yourself? And of course I say yes, and they say, well, if you answer yourself, you're crazy. I said, well, I do answer myself. You know, I don't argue with myself, but I do answer myself. And, you know, I think that it's crazy that people will have a conversation with themselves and they would just ignore themselves. That's crazy to me. But I start thinking, what are some other thoughts that I have that may not have originated with myself, that I've gotten from other people, and I've been carrying these things around. So I invite you to think about those things as well. What are some things that you find yourself doing and you say, wait, this isn't me. Why am I doing these things? Why am I acting like this? Because you can find out a lot about you, and when you're able to isolate and pin down certain negative self-talk, then you can start the road of recovery and healing again, getting yourself back to the person that you wanted to be, the person that's back on track, you know, and that's what I plan on doing with this journey. And this is the first step of many steps. So today I want to discuss some of the things that I plan on talking about in this series, and they're just going to be everyday things, my philosophies on career, relationships, bills, just things that come up in my mind, maybe something that I'm going through at that particular time, and I just want to reflect on it and, you know, have a conversation with my inner child, like, it's not your fault. So I want to actually do the work, and I want you to come along with this journey with me, because maybe there's something that I'm missing. Maybe you can help me. That would be nice. Maybe you can help me, give me some tips, some topics that you would like to hear, some things that you've discussed with your inner child, you know, things that, you know, we can help each other. We can push each other along. So the first thing that I want to discuss is what really trips me out sometimes. And that thing is when someone I don't even know, just met, may have known the person for a few months, may work with the person, may see the person, you know, for 10 minutes a day or an hour a day or so. And the person says to me, that's not you. That's not like you. You're not being yourself. And I start saying to myself, how would you know? How would you know what myself is? How would you know how I would act in any given situation? You won't. You really won't. So when I start thinking about that and how other people are in my mind and in my life, and I said, no, I have to take my own inner thoughts, self-sabotaging thoughts out, but other people's voices seem a little bit louder in my voice. So I want to start with that, you know. And when I start thinking about it, I said, you know what it is? It's that people put you in a box because they're in the box and they can't, they know this is me, this is it. I don't go outside the line. I don't, this is exactly how I am. So when they look at you and they say, okay, one moment she's eating healthy, the next moment she's eating fatty foods. No, that's not like you. One moment you're extra feminine, one moment you may be in your masculine. No, that's not you. So the next step is to go back your childhood, the person that you are in the inside that has not gone anywhere. What is it that you used to like to do? What is it that really motivates you? What really makes you happy? What is it that you miss about yourself that you want to go back to? Take the steps to get back to that. Don't allow someone to tell you that's not you. Don't allow someone to tell you, oh, you're too old to do that. Don't allow anyone, as a matter of fact, don't even share this with anyone. Just know that this is what you want to do, and then you take those steps to change and to do that. What are some of the things that you want to do? What are some of the things that your inner child, or what is the first thing you thought of? You know, because sometimes we think so hard, and we just start getting so exacting on something. But it's that little child that just screamed out and said, play the piano, or, you know, draw, or, you know, build a house, or whatever it was that voice said to you. Let's start today, and let's start taking the steps that are necessary so that we can reach that goal. And whether we reach that goal or not, because it is a journey, you can still have peace and heart to say, I've actually taken the steps. You know, don't think about the outcome. Just think about the journey, the steps you're taking, so that you can become that person that you always wanted to become on the inside. I'm doing that as well. One of the things I used to love doing when I was a child was going to the library. I know a lot of people don't believe that libraries still exist, but they do. So going to the library, getting books, self-help books, fiction, non-fiction, you know, whatever just, you know, allows you to feel like, you know, I'm not just going to work and coming home. You know, I have a hobby, or I have something that I look forward to doing. Last night I had a dream, and once I started analyzing that dream, I had an epiphany. There was a piece of my life that I had been neglecting, and I caused this on myself. No one else caused it. It was me. And I take 100% blame, because when you can take the blame, or you can say to yourself, I am the one who did it, it's a power that resonates. It's not as a result of someone else, it's because of me. So since I caused this problem, then I will be the right person to solve this problem. So I'm taking the steps so that I can find that piece of myself that I just abandoned, and let that person piece know that, no, you matter. So when someone tries to make me feel like I don't matter, I can say, that was step one. I know that I matter. So, food for thought. What are some things some negative talk that you say to yourself? And let's work towards getting rid of those negative talk and replacing it with something positive. So instead of saying, I can't save money, I'm a spendthrift, I'm gonna always live in poverty, you can say, you know, money just flows through me. I get money with ease. You know, I live in abundance, you know, or some positive talk. So give me your ideas, give me your topics, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for your time. That's my time. Have a great day.